Despite efforts being made to reduce the cases of malnutrition, it is still widespread and a serious cause for concern in the country, with currently 1 in 4 children suffering from it. This sad reality leaves the most vulnerable age group of children from 0 to 5 years affected and die as a result of acute malnutrition, which Michaela Marcus de Sousa, the country representative of UNICEF to Namibia, regards as very serious and needing attention. Breastfeeding plays a pivotal role in providing adequate nutrient intake daily for the appropriate development of a child from the very onset of being born throughout the formative toddler years. Marcus de Sousa, while stressing on the role of a mother in tackling malnutrition, observed that the number of breastfeeding mothers has improved drastically over the years.
According to the 2011, census, or DHS, the Demographic Health Survey, we had only 24% of mothers breastfeeding in Namibia. Today, we have close to 50%, 49 point something % of mothers are already breastfeeding their babies. And that's good news, because if we start well already there, it means that many children would be very, very highly protected, even if at risk of malnutrition. But because the breastfeeding element is so important for babies, and that's exclusively breastfeeding, not mixing any foods, because that's the best for a baby to prevent malnutrition.
Malnutrition, which is confused with the term hunger or starvation, is caused by the lack of nutrients in food and not necessarily a lack of food. The Kavango West and East are among the regions with the majority of reported cases of malnutrition. The ever-increasing rate of poverty, drought, poor sanitation, and poor feeding practices are among the leading causes of malnutrition.
If you have knowledge about feeding practices, it's not enough until you instill the behavior of knowing, not only feeding the baby, but stimulating the baby. For example, the frequency of the meals, those factors. Not every mother, not every caretaker sees as important as the feeding itself. You may feed a baby in the morning and then want to feed again after 6-8 hours. That's not it. The babies need to be fed frequently, and that there is a routine.
Nutritional deficiency in children can be serious and lead to lasting negative health problems. In response, UNICEF is working with partners to mount a coordinated multi-sectoral response to reduce malnutrition in children under 5 years to below 20% by 2018. Marcus de Sousa says Namibia is on the right track and should continue strengthening proper feeding practices among children and families, which is a goal the country can achieve. Ndikwa, NBC News.